What's up, dog? Shit.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tua going to throw. This one left side caught by Barrios. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Allen going to audible to a different look. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Okay, bitch.
Dalton Kincaid, 70 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yeah, I was debating between these boys and the Chiefs.
And no chance to see
They got
a return
Hollywood,
on the dynamic
Miko.
kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Here's Tua. Short throw to Smith, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All right, come on.
Looking to pass. Tua. Throw caught by H.N. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Powerful running. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
To the air, Allen. He'll buy some time right.
Now he fires deep for Shakir. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Alert! Half. Alert! Look out!
Allen now looks to throw. Rolling to his right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 38 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Scotty still ain't talking to chat yet. Nah, I hit him up earlier. I was like, you ain't talking to the chat. He was like, man, he said, that shit hurt my feelings, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I said, this is the thing, man. I said, I didn't think you were going to catch it, but I didn't look at the replay. But I said, but you definitely pushed it on the dude. And he was like, but we don't play like that. Yeah. He was like, but we don't play like that. I'm like, I told him, I said, it's a playoff game. Yeah.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Tua.
And that's what I told him. I said, man,
They'll swing
I
this out
understand
wide
y'all do that. I
using
said, there's just too much left for interpretation for
before
me.
he's out of bounds.
I don't like it.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize
So
players
I'd
that
rather
don't
just
often get picked
let
up
the
in
shit be
coverage
the
easily. I'm
funny
talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Barrios complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
44. Ready.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Short throw to Smith. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
I threw it in the dirt. I didn't think he was going to block him.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Devon Achane.
Letting himself out in the end zone.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Allen going to change the look here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
I was hoping you'd pitch it again. I was like,
yard.
really, that would be bad. So you'd have pitched it and blocked probably.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On play action, Allen. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Now this time, Tua's going to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
They're right here. All right, fellas, listen up.
Tua to throw again.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. They set up the bubble screen. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Tua going to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And he is is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Come on.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receivers coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gun. Regular. What's that?
Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
They'll look down the field here for Kincaid.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I was going to say, come on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh,
He
my
had
goodness.
a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The kick by Sanders is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
They want you to keep the Seahawks, fam.
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And good.
So they want you to keep the Seahawks.
They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
Trevor's just like, dang, I like 18 Wheeler. I was like, he said he'd be back after he'd done his training and stuff. I said he got another week of training. Like, said he went undefeated.
The Bills come to the line to start their
Like,
next
even if he loses
drive.
3 games,
And
it should be
Charles,
straight.
they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half, but when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Yeah.
Here's Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Pitch and catch there good for 13. And they'll be faced
I
with
know.
a 3rd and inches.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely different. Especially,
Hey, tight.
when it's playoff time and you train. Like,
They'll run it.
it's
Here's
different when you're in the truck and you got so much time.
And he's going to have a Bills
You have an
first
overabundance
down
of time,
as he's
so
able
it's
to
like-
get this up to the 37-yard line.
Those games give you something to do. But when you got most of your day sucked up, it becomes a burden.
Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And this is Cook with the ground. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow. The ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Allen. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Keon Coleman, 38 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong,
I
that
know
was
you're
just a
talking
simple fly
about
route,
like
wasn't
a
it?
little
No,
quick
there's
pause
nothing
and
to
then
correct at
go.
all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try and run it with Davis. And he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the
Trying to take that
differential
point back,
remains
man.
5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it
We're
away.
trying to get that point back.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Looking to pass. Tua. Short throw to Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Tua. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Short throw to Smith, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Complete. Smith has it.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I know I spent a lot
What'd
of
you say,
time
Doug?
talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and
No,
held
this
on to
is
the ball.
glitchy as hell,
Couldn't
though.
ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
They
Of
had me
course,
thinking
you
I
got to
did,
keep
and I
throwing
got
it to
some.
him. He keeps making plays.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh,
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for two here. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them
I
with
got a
big
5
plays
wide.
like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now
got a
your
5 wide
defense is probably
RPO.
saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And that is caught for the 2 points.
I got a RPO that's a QB draw. A little bit.
Now after the touchdown,
The biggest thing about it
ready
is the
to kick it
blocking on
away
there
is
is kind of
Sanders.
fierce.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Ball from that
Okay,
whole
I'm showing
nigga.
my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach.
Say, get the
John
ball from that whole
Ford.
nigga.
I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Think I
It's
got that
second
too.
down.
Five wide. That's it.
Now Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the
What
football,
do you
you
use,
give
man?
up the
That's just
football.
self-work.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Back now
Nah,
in
they
Buffalo.
draft tonight.
The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
But you didn't re-sign Pacheco, though, so that's the only thing. Oh, yeah. But you still got the other nigga, though.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Shakir hauls it in. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Alert.
To the air, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release.
He's in that
This
corner.
will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Allen. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Cook. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right
That ain't
decision
20
on
guns
that
I
one.
was gonna.
I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen. A touchdown run from a yard out. And the Bills put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by a big seam, and he might go all the way.
And
can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Ready. Ready.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
All right, come on. Hey.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw caught by Achane. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe. Go ahead.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
The niggas gonna swooping down like Batman with a fucking cape.
As you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Tua. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. And this one complete to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Tua. And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
I don't know if I was gonna squeeze it in.
They rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Now Tua. It's complete. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Half 85, half 85.
Here's Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from 52, and this for the win. And that is no good.
Good game,
right
though.
to the right. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So a field goal that could have won it went awry. Pretty good distance field goal. It wasn't a chip shot, but still, that one's going to stick with him for a little while, you'd have to think.
It is, and I know that he missed that one, and they walk off the field, and obviously they don't feel great about themselves. They just lost a game. But this is where the proficiency of kickers actually comes back and hurts them, because they've gotten so good that we expect them to make just about everything, and we forget that's still a long